I guess Matt Walsh and Pearl have had some beef this week.
What a shocker.
Among all of the internet's beef.
Yeah, haven't they had beef before? This sounds very on brand.
She be beefing with whoever she could beef with. Okay, this is how it starts. Pearl quote tweets Matt Walsh's wife, Alyssa. Alyssa's Twitter bio says, wife of Matt Walsh, blog, bubbly extrovert, sole purpose on Twitter is to troll Matt Walsh. Pearl quote tweets saying, the primary point of your Twitter is to troll your husband.
Yeah, it's weird. They're friends and as well as romantic partners.
And then Matt quote tweets Pearl, I understand that I'm trying to do it in his voice. Pearl, I understand that you're miserable and lonely and have never been anything approaching a functional or healthy relationship in your life. So I'll try to be patient with you. You see, husbands and wives who love each other will often do this thing called joke around. They may even have this other thing that I know is foreign to you called a sense of humor. I hope this clears that up. Now go do your bullshit elsewhere and leave my wife out of it. Let's see. Does she write again? And then she responds to him with, isn't a wife supposed to be a helpmate and not an adversary? And he responds to that with, it's called a joke, Pearl. The mother of my 6 children is very much my helpmate in a million ways you couldn't possibly understand, and that I won't waste my time explaining to you. You can take as many pot shots at me as you want. I don't care. Leave my wife out of it. I promise you, this is not a road you want to go down. Ooh, which reading that makes me feel a little damp because I'm like, wow, look at Matt standing up for his wife,
grabbing her by her hair.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's a man. That's a man right there. And Pearl responds with, guess who's gonna be on my thumbnail tomorrow? This is the only time
somebody more attractive than you?
I mention or think of Pearl is I guess because we have to have our Pearl segment. What do you think? And I guess she's not found love yet, because if she really did, I don't think she would be spending her time.
I mean, that guy that she's apparently dating definitely hates her guts.
Yeah, what is his name? Let's go.
She's actually dating someone?
Yeah, there's a picture that she posted of the two of them together, like a while back.
He's in it for the money. There's no way.
You can tell that, like, he wants nothing to do with her, just in that picture alone.
How much do you think she paid him to pretend like they were together?
Oh, I bet a lot of money. I feel like the men that are around her, she has to pay them money. Like,
that's so sad. You really think so?
Oh, yeah. Like, the only reason why that Blessings guy was sleeping with her is because she had him on payroll.
Ugh.
The only reason why they broke up was because she had to leave London. Was she in London? I think. Yeah.
Why was she in the UK? Because
Pearl did a response video.
She was trying to move her studio over there or something.
I think it was school related or volleyball related or something. I don't know.
Hey, Pearl actually looks okay here. She fixed her makeup.
She actually looks like she has boobs.
She made it look like she has boobs.
Her cankles are hidden.
Yes.
Her half her refrigerator body is hidden under this desk.
It looks like Leia from Star Wars.
Oh, with the headphones? Let's see. What is she?
I mean, just her face.
For saying my opinions. And sometimes my opinions do not make me popular, okay? I say what I'm thinking, and sometimes there's such a backlash.
I would swing the ponytail around her shoulder just to like soften up.
And maybe just get more flattering headphones. Like,
I mean, they're similar.
They're just dopey.
I have.
Well, you know what? Yours is blended in with your chair, and they're not as obvious.
Oh yeah,
they're nice and like they blend in with the background. These are just an eyesore.
Well, yeah,
in like her whole
like tan. Maybe there's like tan ones or like something that blends in with her aesthetics.
Something
that I wonder. Maybe I should bend a little bit. Maybe I should lie a little more. But I just don't have it in me. And especially not when it comes to traditional conservatives. Because, guys, my background is I went to Catholic school. And I saw all of the manipulation tactics that traditional conservatives use to get you to do what you want, to get you, they have an ego invested belief in you joining their religion. So they have no problem lying to you to
So do
She
you,
seems-
Pearl.
She seems like very specifically burned, and she tries to make it sound like this is how all people of this group act. Interesting. She also has mom issues.
get there.
Oh,
And one of the
totally.
biggest lies that I see is conservative men oftentimes pretend like they're in patriarchal relationships where they run their households. And it's just very obvious that they're not. Now, look, I'm not even saying that a patriarchal relationship is the way that you should do it. You guys are
Her
grown men.
set does look really nice, though. Opie, if you're watching this, take some notes from Pearl.
Yeah.
And I say, live how you want. I don't care. I mean, if you guys want to go date a woman that's 60 years old and you're 30 and you want to go for the cougar, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I do not. It does not matter to me. If you guys want to go get henpecked by your wives 24/7, go do it. If you guys want to go date hot 20-year-olds, if you want the 35-year-old
Why does she
girl
care
that's
what
trying to
people
stick the
do?
land, I mean, you can do whatever. But so it's just become normal, and it drives me nuts. There's so many great men that accept their women being so disrespectful to them in public and subtly. So I really have been looking forward to this episode, and the reason being is I grew up around Alissa Walsh because they're too young. Because oftentimes men get screwed over and questioning.
Let's see if
So-
she brings up
so-
this Matt Walsh beef. Is this it?
You're so full of it. She says, I shouldn't
Okay.
tweet the bad guy. I'm evil. When you guys make it public to begin with. Okay, so by the way, a year ago, she wrote this essay about me. So I had a tweet questioning the institution of marriage. And this is what they do. You're so full of it. She says, I shouldn't respond to you. You're a grifter. Insult 1. You're so full of it. Insult 2. You're doing a disservice to conservatives and will likely find yourself a spinster with a negative outlook.
Oh, wow. So this is an old beef between Pearl and Matt Walsh's wife. Okay. So maybe she was triggered thinking like, Pearl's trying to make it sound like Alyssa wears the pants in this relationship, or that she's disrespecting Matt in some way. And Matt's like, no, it's called joking around. Like trolling doesn't mean you're, like humiliating somebody in public, that kind of thing. Like what Alec Baldwin's wife.
Oh
did
God,
to him.
yeah.
Oh, let's find that clip.
Ooh,
Guilty if you're watching.
I have it saved, so
Oh,
I can.
ooh.
I can.
I
send
gotta
that
tell
right
y'all,
over.
I don't think that Alex Baldwin clip was bad.
What?
I
Which
don't.
one?
And let
The
me
one
tell
of
you
him,
why. Let me tell
shooting
you
that lady,
why.
or
Let me tell you why.
That was funny.
I'll tell you why. Because that dude, he killed somebody on set. He's lucky she's still with him. Like, we're just gonna
True.
forget that he did that. And she
True.
looks gorgeous. And
She
she
looks
had
gorgeous.
7 of his kids.
Because
Yeah,
she's
be
set
quiet, let her
financially.
talk. And everybody on the internet like, oh my God, why would she? He killed somebody and she's still with him after all
Yeah.
that whole fiasco. Let her have her moment. Don't be talking so damn much after what you did. Okay. And I'm still with you and the kids. And I look better than you. And you should be happy. Don't interrupt.
she's faking a Spanish accent and lies about her name and her Spanish. Well, she claims to have a Spanish heritage when she doesn't. She's just
Well,
some
she
white girl
looks
from
sexy to me.
Boston.
She looks good.
And-
so.
Okay,
Pretends
get to
not to
that.
know
I'm
words
gonna
like
finish this.
cucumber.
I'm
Oh,
gonna finish
sorry.
that, and then
Like
we'll get to
that.
the
on
that one.
marriage that you are spewing insult 3. It doesn't matter to these people that I'm one of 10 kids. My parents have been married 30 years. My parents are more trad than, and I'm not trad, right? But they're more quote unquote trad than any of these people. I mean, they
If
started
she's
a
not
business
trad, why
young.
does she care?
Right.
Leave it alone. You're okay. You just said yourself you're not trad, so let him be.
It's important to her to I guess she wants to feel like she's unveiling people that are not doing what they say they're doing. But only really God can judge. So who needs you to
She's
do
the
this, girl?
conservative police, right? Any
Conservative
conservative
police,
that
yeah.
steps out of line, like we're perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Pearly police.
Pearly police.
And I don't even like they did the trad thing. They had 10 kids when my mom was in her 20s, not her 30s. Like if I wanted to give trad off points, should I use my relationship as a marketing ploy? Is that something I should do? Would that be when I have children someday, should I use those for the internet to prove that I'm right? Is that what
You're
I
not gonna
should
have
is
children,
that the
you're too
proper way
old.
to do it? Maybe I should try it. Okay. You have no idea who we are. You make assumptions because you see successful men expressing the positives about marriage and having a family. I think part of your issue is that they are men and not women promoting marriage, and it doesn't sit well for you with a plethora of reasons in your own upbringing. My upbringing was more trad than you people.
What does that have
Okay?
anything to
All
do,
right.
though? It's not like you're upholding that in any way and
No,
and are
right.
defending it.
What good did
Yeah.
her upbringing do her? She's not doing the things.
My family were crackheads. Like,
Okay. So are you a crackhead? No. Okay. Then
yeah.
what?
right.
Yeah, her upbringing wasn't trad. It was rich and wealthy.
Yeah,
Right.
doesn't necessarily mean trad.
She went to private Catholic school. That is why she's messed up.
Yeah, wait.
Ah.
Her upbringing can't be trad because her mom was like the boss babe breadwinner, I thought.
Right. And that's where her issues stem from.
Outlook that I could psychoanalyze all day. This is crazy talk. Like, this is insane. I've never, like, this was my first interaction with the woman. So this is what I mean. And I want you guys to pay attention because the way these women react to me is the way they react to their husbands. Do you think
How arrogant?
What's going on
arrogant
with
can
that
you
one eye?
be? She has a wonky left eye. She's Left Eye from what's that band? TLC.
No, she's left eye.
Remember Left Eye, T-Boz? What was the other one's name?
Chili.
Spot.
Yeah,
And
she's
all the
got a
I don't know if
monkey
you guys watch Rick and Morty, but whenever if you pay attention to the animation, whenever they show like the average adulty like population of people, the eyes there's one that's like more oval in a horizontal way and the other one is a more vertical oval. They're always uneven eyes, and I always found that very funny to like depict like a delusional average human being, and that's what I see here. Well, honestly, you got to see it next time you ever watch Rick and Morty. Whenever there's just like they show like the general population of people, and they're always like stupid. It's that.
This freeze frame is like extra wonky for her too. It's still kind of scary.
Oh, okay. This is bringing up some untoward images. Okay.
Uh-oh.
and I want to be honest, if she's insulting me for going after the institution of marriage.
Yeah, because her mom is a girl boss, and she was raised in a super loaded family. She is a very skewed version of like why men and women get together. And here, Alissa Walsh is saying, "Do you think Matt and I had money when we got married? Do you think Matt was wealthy at 25, thinking, wow, I have so much money. I don't care if I get married young and divorced at some point because I can bankroll a divorce. Do you think now, only 12 years in, at this juncture of his career, he's decided to be pro-marriage? You would be wrong on all accounts. He and other conservative men aren't selling people on lies regarding marriage. They are a beacon of encouragement in this dumpster fire of a culture that promotes self. God forbid he shows the joys of marriage."
Or asking a question about her Twitter bio, which I'm going to get to. Do you think she's nicer to her husband? Like, are we really
She's
gonna?
actually trying to stand up for her husband here, publicly, which I commend. I think it's quite lovely. Let's see. I want her to get to her points quicker.
I'm supposed to just blindly trust them. Okay. By the way, Net, like doing all this stuff, I got nothing to go. Okay. Do you think when Matt and I got married, 5 years, they get their pension and then their wife takes it and now they can't ever retire? Like, I spoke to a guy out of like, it was either Wyoming or
She uses her examples of like, well, I spoke to a guy whose wife screwed them over, so this is what happens to everybody.
Well, and not only that, she also forgets to like when she's speaking to these guys, like she forgets to mention the part where like, hey, maybe he cheated on her, maybe he did some bullshit, and she was like, I'm out.
Mhm.
He did some dumb shit. Okay, she's acting like these women who divorce these men are divorcing them because and everything
they're
was going
bored.
great. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, these guys, they did some fuckery, and their lady was like, I'm done. And I don't know. I will say though, Pearl does look very nice here.
She does. It's an
She looks
improvement.
really good. She does look really good. And I see why she is upset with Matt Walsh's wife. I mean, they got old beef. And I don't know.
Yeah.
But she does look good. She looks pretty.
I know. See, Pearl, I'm sure you'll see this.
She looks pretty.
It's working. Whatever's happening is working here. Maybe she got her colors done.
Or Utah. He had a traditional wife. She worked for 25 years. Or sorry, he worked for 25 years. She stayed home with the kids. She divorced him, and guess what happened? He has to delay retirement by 15 years.
Well, okay,
and he's
pause
old.
this for a second.
He's like 60.
First of all, she worked at home, took care of the kids, didn't get to further her career at all.
Exactly.
Okay, so no, don't give me the BS.
Didn't get to build her resume. Didn't get to have.
Does she not realize how difficult it is to be a homeowner and to run a household and to manage a home? There's a lot that freaking goes into it.
Oh my God. I have one kid. I don't know how people have more than one kid at a time and still have time to like make money and do anything, take a shower.
And then imagine Chrissie not having any family support at all. You just have to be home with the two kids by yourself.
You would have, it's wild. You'd either have to throw them in full-time daycare or help, or there's no way you can
and also
pull an income and take care of kids at the same time.
I don't like how she's acting as if this traditional wife doesn't deserve the help from the husband. Like, she does deserve the help. And it's unfortunate that their marriage didn't work out. But let's not sit here and act like he didn't do some fuckery that made her want to leave. Mm-hmm. Okay? So it wasn't all roses. If he was probably being a better husband, she'd want to stay.
Yeah.
So no, don't act like this was, he was just providing and doing all that stuff. No, he was probably doing some bullshit, going places he shouldn't have gone. And she
if he actually valued his marriage as much as Pearl thinks he did, then the marriage would still be intact, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think Pearl thinks that, she has a chip on her shoulder because she thinks that women just end perfectly good marriages because they're bored, or I don't know, they want to romp with the pool boy or something.
Yeah, that's just not how it is at all. There might be a few out there that are like that, but it's not.
Does Opie have a geopolitical commentary segment? No, he doesn't talk about any. He has no topics prepared ever. Rhinoceros, with regards to Pearl, it's another Alex Jones was right. And I know she knows her grift is up. I feel bad for the DEI hires that have to.
And the thing is, with Pearl, it makes sense what she's doing. She's the ultimate, men like what she has to say because she's all about, I'm going to shit on women completely. And I'm going to say men are great. Women should submit to the men, whatever, which is fine. But I'm like, it takes two. It's called a partnership. When a man and a woman marry each other, it's to build each other up. It's not the woman is underneath the man and she must listen and obey. It's like, no, they're partners. They should be on the same level with a goal moving forward to build up the team.
Yeah, right.
And of course, any guy who listens to her, who's divorced or can't find a woman, he's like, oh yeah, instead of looking at myself and being like, maybe I'm not a good choice, it's easy to be like, these women suck and I can't wait till they hit the wall and
bitches be crazy. They're gonna take me for all I'm worth.
And it's like,
you have 50 cents to your name. Shut up.
The hilarious part, the men who are worried about gold diggers, they don't even have gold to begin with. I'm telling you, the wealthy men who got the money, they don't care about that. They don't give a shit. They don't. They're like, you know what? I want a beautiful woman by my side. I don't care. I'm going to spoil her. And it's what I want to do. And I'm not worried about her being a gold digger.
That's why I've made money in the first place.
Well, this is the hugest disservice that they're doing is because the average man thinks that they're talking about them, and she's only talking about the top 10%. And so
Yeah.
you have this guy making $50,000 that thinks this way. And that's where the confusion is. Nowhere does she say, hey, I'm only talking about the 10% of the wealthy people out there.
Right, where most people absolutely need that other income and need that family support, and you just can't do it all by yourself. It's great.
So now he's going to work till he dies because he made the decision to get a traditional wife.
Well,
You know what would have prevented that?
Pause that. Actually, fuck that. He's gonna work till he dies because inflation is through the roof and everything is so goddamn expensive. That's why he's gonna work. We're all suffering out here. Okay,
Yeah.
But let's not like. It is. Yeah, no.
And the woman who spent no time building up her resume has an even harder time trying to get a job and get income because she's been out of the workforce for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, pal. What else is there to say?
I told you guys last show, go make her, put her to work because she got it because of alimony. I told you guys the secret last show. Put that chick to work. Okay. But you guys see what I'm getting at. Okay. That was my point. It wasn't really about
there's so
her.
many cuts.
But again, she's like taking it personally. It's never about her. He and other conservative men aren't selling people on lies regarding responsible for the 1 out of 50 men will commit suicide during a divorce. Men are 10 times more likely to commit suicide. So I said, here is the benefit of the doubt. You guys just don't know better. Now she's saying, which one is it? Okay. All right. Do you think only 12 years, into his career?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that she actually cares about men who are suicidal after divorce. Like, why not then do a segment on that? Like, why not go help those people in some way?
Pearl is a very savvy businesswoman. She's doing incredible. She's making boatloads of money doing what she's doing, and good for her. But at the same time, she is shitting on women. It's just so funny. I mean, but she knows what she's doing. She's got her red pill dudes that love to hear what she has to say. And I'm sorry.
She's preaching to the choir.
I just got to say, being a woman is amazing, and more women should just wake up to the fact that when you're born as a woman, it is a gift. Embrace your femininity, embrace your beauty. We get to, and if you're a hot girl, you can walk into a room and be a superstar, and that's a gift and nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to feel bad about. Okay. These men are like, oh, wait till you're ugly. I'm sorry. You started off ugly.
It's like why are you so desperate for me to get ugly in the first place? Like, who cares? Right now, I'm enjoying being attractive.
Yes.
Right now, I'm hot.
It's so they could say they told you so.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I mean, seriously, it's amazing being a woman. We have a portal between our legs that creates life. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a portal that money makes the world go round, but pussy is the reason that men are even working.
Pussy is the reason why they're here.
Yes, that's why we're all here. We all came out of a pussy.
More women should feel confident with themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're already of value because you were born with a vagina. That's amazing.
And we all have value because we're all born in God's image.
Yes, but ladies are the best. We're just the best.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.